All right, everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you how to clean this FLEXFIRE printhead. Okay, this is out of a Roland VG2, and I'm going to show you how to clean it. But I thought it was pretty important. I did a little experiment. I have these little Sawgrass SG 400 and 800. This is the 400. That's the 800. What's ironic about this machine, Roland, I love Roland stuff, and this is in no way disrespecting Roland, but the price point of these print heads, I see them all over the board. I get them at a discounted rate, but most are stuck paying 7,000, 8,000. I see them in different price points, but I just wanted to point out something. Roland calls this a FLEXFIRE print head, but in all reality, its architecture is just a little Ricoh GH2220. Same print head that's in this little SG400. We have two of them right here. Can you see the eerie similarities? They are identical print heads. I've actually made one of these work one time in a Truevis machine back early on with my first SG model. Sorry, there's an airplane. You may not be able to hear me. But these are the exact same print heads. The only thing different that Roland has done is created the damper system and the structure around the print head that mounts into the printer. Sorry, that damn jet. Alright, so everything else is the same. I actually destroyed a brand new GH2220 making the conversion. They have a nice rubber gasket seal that seals their damper on, which Roland does not. They must buy them in their bare bone state like this. So it was a little tricky to get the other one to work, but indeed it did work, and they are the exact same print heads that are in this machine. You could buy this printer right here, this little SG 400. You could buy this. This is made by Sawgrass, or it's designed by Sawgrass or remarketed by Sawgrass, but in fact it's a Ricoh, little Ricoh printer. It's called the Gel Sprint, but these are the exact same print heads, and you could buy this printer at a price point of around $400, and it would come with two brand new print heads, which this is no different than Epson. We see people taking apart Epson printers. You can't take this printer apart and make it work. The head cables on this one are pretty much soldered or manufactured on the print head, and they're just not quite as long as you would need for a VG. So do not try to take it apart. Do not buy the GH2220 print heads, because you're going to ruin a few before you even get one right. They are only about 250, 300 bucks, but it's a pain in the butt. But it's a shame that these cost so much. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how you would clean this print head. And this is a very cheap print head. It's made out of plastic. I prefer the Epson before the DX7. But this is a little toy, and no wonder I've seen many of these fall apart. Head strikes and they just wipe out. So they're very cheaply made. So what I'm gonna show you, we have these two O-rings right here. This is where the damper connects to on the O-ring. All right, so my video got interrupted. I don't remember where I had left off, but I'm gonna show you how to clean this print head properly, or at least attempt to salvage the print head. If you have a machine with the TR1 inks in it, you could pretty much say that print head's toast. Your lines are probably toast, but the TR2 ink isn't that bad, so that's what I'm gonna do right here. Your best syringe for this task is gonna be one that actually has a point on it right here. You don't want to use the other style, because this will actually go right into that O-ring right there, seal up nice and tightly, so that you can apply a little bit of pressure. You don't want to apply too much, because this print head is very cheaply made and it will blow apart very, very easily. So if you have soaked your print head, like I have in this case, I've soaked this print head for several days. Now I'm going to show you how to syringe it. All right, I'm gonna have somebody else hold the camera for a second. I've already ruined this printer, so I'm not too concerned about that. So I'm just gonna stick that syringe in there, and I am going to gently try to push some solution through it. You can see it spraying, there we go. We can see it also dripping out the side. At this point, I may have ruined the print head, but I don't think so. I think it's just built up. Let's see, I'm gonna push a little more. No, we're good. There we have it. Go ahead and repeat it on the next side. Make sure we don't get any cleaner on the head cables, which I don't care about. This print head is going in the trash. So, but in your case, if you're trying to use the print head afterwards, make sure you don't get any ink anywhere. Here we go, the black is starting to come. There we go, putting a little pressure. Hopefully you can see that. That's why I try to do it right here by the sun. And that's all there is to it. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully you learned a little bit about the architecture of the FLEXFIRE print head. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.